Hi everyone, this is Paul Loves to Read, and as you know, in this channel, it's all about spreading the love and joy for literature. And we hope our little channel helps you find the right book for you. For today, it's a special episode because it is finally the end of the year, and I wanted to share with you the best books according to Paul Loves to Read for 2022. And just to give you context, or just to give you a view, how do I rate or rank the books that I read? It's essentially just three simple things. The first one is its readability, as in when you reread the book, will it still be good? Will it still, be as exciting as the first time you read it, and so on. The second, I would say, would be if it's challenging. I love a book that challenges me, something that makes me think, something that makes me ponder, something that makes me learn, something where I can learn new things, new words, new concepts, and opens my mind to new stuff. And last but not the least, I would say, apart from it being entertaining, it has to be genuinely enjoyable. And when I say genuinely enjoyable, it has to be something that kind of stays with me for a few more days, for a bit more days, something that lingers, even after closing the last page, you still kind of think about it a bit. So yeah, so there you have it, and I'm going to share with you two batches, fiction and non-fiction, and we'll start off with the fiction books. And again, for context, so far this year I have read 65 books. I'm still reading quite a few for December, but out of the 65, I would choose about 5 to 6 that would be the best. First, let's start it off with the really unique, controversial, spicy book. It's called A Certain Hunger by Chelsea G. Summers. I think this is her debut novel. This is going to be a rapid fire, at least I'm going to try rapid fire approach on the best book. So this one, I would say it is murder and feminism. So it's quite cool, juicy, sexy. There's a lot of spicy, sexy scenes in there, and a lot of really strong female independent character protagonist. Lots of food, obscenely delicious description of food. There you go. And then next we have very different angle. I Who Have Never Known Men by Jacqueline Harpman. This is not new. This was published way back, mga 90s pa ata. And this definitely made it to my list. Rereadability is absolutely high. It's a nice pace. The tone of the book is nice. The pacing is good. Just the right enough of suspense and curiosity, and it would make you keep on reading. So rapid fire, I would say maybe aliens, but not really. Maybe in the future, but we're not sure. It's dystopian and it's drama. It's a great blend of a story. I really love it, and technically the way it's written is just beautiful. Yeah. Okay, next up. Oh my gosh, this next one. I love this. Absolutely love this. Piranesi by Susanna Clarke. Again, not so new. Parang 2021 published book. And I just adore this book. I adore it. I love it. It's beautiful. Rapid fire, magic, fantasy, literature, art, mental illness, and identity, self-discovery. It's great. I love it. I just love it. All I know is all those buzzwords. I'm not even going to attempt to describe the story or to give you a summary of the story, because I think I'm not going to do it justice. Trust me, believe me when I say you have to read this, and do not the first few chapters may be a bit challenging, or you may wonder, where is this going? It's gonna go somewhere really good, so you just gotta keep at it, guaranteed. Okay, next one. You've seen me review this a couple of times. It also made the New York Times notable list. So rapid fire, Candy House. Social media possibly meets Black Mirror, episodic format of storytelling, so it's pretty much like watching a TV series. Easy read technically, but challenging in a way of storytelling format. It's a nice blend of sci-fi and human stories. It's a lot of both, so it's a very good balance. Okay, next up, Ghosts. This is more like an honorable mention for me. This is one of the first books I've read in 2022, and for some reason it's still kind of, it still lingers, so I thought that must be a good sign. Ghosts would be I would say the challenges of online dating, finding someone out there in this, in the social media app, ghosting more than anything. What is ghosting? When you are being ghosted and you ghosting somebody. Identifying the ghosts in your pasts and trying to make peace with them and moving on with your life. Very well written. I loved it. Super enjoyed it. Next one is Sirens and Muses. Gorgeous cover. Love, love, love it. I would say Sirens and Muses is collegiate drama. It's always nice. It's always juicy. It's always fun. There's just that guilty pleasure reading collegiate drama, diba? So collegiate drama, art students. So that's another level of passion, authenticity, finding authenticity and finding your identity. Moving from college to the real world, as in the professional world. There's sex. There's love. There's capitalism. There's art, and yeah, there's a lot of drama. It's really cool. I loved it. Last but definitely not the least, you've seen me review this 100 times over. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. It is gaming. It is the gaming industry. It's about two brilliant, lovable, likable, relatable protagonists spanning decades of their lives. It's about game designers. It's about art. It's about music. It's about pop culture. It's about social, political issues. It's about life. It's about friendship. It's about, life in general, and it's beautiful. Just simply beautifully written, beautiful story, and definitely something that gets or will get better as you read them once again. And that's it actually for my 2022 best fiction books for me. So that's about 7 books, just 7 books. I think that's enough, more than enough. And I would say all of these books have high rereadability. I feel like you'll get something new when you reread it. Definitely something that these books made me think, made me realize a few things, made me question a few things, and as well as really truly enjoyable to read. Not just entertaining, kasi the way I would differentiate is entertaining is something that passes you and then that's gone, diba? Enjoyable is something that stays with you and kind of really gets deep. So these are some of brilliant fiction books for 2022 that I have read. So I hope you enjoy that. And if you want to know more about these, I have some in-depth review for some of them. And I hope you find the right book for you. Thank you.